Good morning, guys. This is Issues with Toddy Oneskip. Welcome to our community, 11,000 of us. How you doing? This safe space, this great place, this place that we built together, place where we have coffee, tea, matcha, hot milk. We don't judge. We eat eggs, bacon, tofu, tempeh, corned beef hash. Yeah. Bagels. I like my bagels. And I've even sent my bagels to my buddy who lives in Georgia. Guys, so I am working on that third video of the Gypsy Rose, with what went down there and the bad behavior on all members of the family except Mia. But I heard Mia apologize, but I don't know about that, so I'm only going to comment on what I saw. That's going to be the video that I am currently working on. Guys, I'm a little bit behind. Danny has had a problem. My pup, Danny, has had a problem with her medication. And literally, it has exploded out of her rear end. It's not funny. When I came home and had to clean all of that up and kind of watched it on camera, I was brokenhearted. But as soon as she got it out of her, she was comfortable and able to go to sleep. So I came home and I dealt with it, of course, and then I took her to the vet. She got more medicine and she's taken off of some medication and she's doing 100% better. I was watching her on the camera all night. Before I went to work, I saw a huge improvement. Otherwise, obviously, I wouldn't have gone to work. But I am behind on stuff. I was catching up on emails. A lot of you guys got some emails. Some of you are like, what happened to my emails? Well, this is what happened. So, guys, I saw a video, I gotta tell you, that was so friggin' disturbing that I want to share it with you. Not to disturb you, not to mess up your day, but to ask, what the is going on? What is going on? And, when we make people like Gypsy Rose, somebody who's important, who's a role model, though I don't know who made her friggin' role model, an influencer, somebody who unalived her mom and had somebody else rot in prison for it. It goes hand in hand with this video that I'm going to show you, because bad behavior is bad behavior is bad behavior. And if it's not called out, you have to say, what the This thing that I'm going to show you has so many things wrong with it. One of the things, obviously, is, what the? Again? So let's watch this video while I deal with this, and then we'll talk about the video when I'm done dealing with this. Guys, why was that okay? I mean, clearly it's not okay, but why did those kids think in front of all of those people that behavior wasn't going to be called upon? Where did they go in their head that they thought it was okay that in basketball they attack another player beyond fouls? Guys, that's basketball. I mean, there's rules in basketball. These kids, they're on a team. I'm sure they know the rules. How did they think that behavior, brutally attacking and then trying to stomp on some kid's head because he has the basketball, was okay behavior in front of everybody there? Where are the parents of these kids that think that behavior is okay? Or do they think that behavior is okay? Where did it come from? That's not the first time. That can't be the first time that they acted like that. And that's a big problem with what we have when we have people like Gypsy Rose Blanchard as spokespeople for things, as influencers, as role models. This is the problem. This is also the same problem, in my opinion, of people that don't own their own responsibilities, people that don't own their own mistakes, even adults that don't say, hey man, I made a mistake, that's not the way to handle things. Or, oh man, I lost my cool, kid, I'm sorry you saw me do that. There's better ways of handling things. I don't know what the hell these parents are teaching these kids. If you don't get what you want, you fucking take it. And if you don't, if somebody doesn't give it after you try to take it, you beat the hell out of them to get it. I just don't get it. I don't know what's wrong with society. It's systemic. Half of these people are being raised by people that aren't there, whether it be by choice or whether it be because they can't make it on paychecks, so they have to work so many jobs. Is it anger that's going on in the homes of people that can't make it, that's dripping down to these children, and this is the way that they behave because this is their outlet? What do we have to do to say something is wrong here? Because something is wrong here, guys. I make a lot of jokes. This isn't funny. This isn't funny, you know? We have to be better. We have to teach our children better. We have to show up in this world better. We have to. Because this is what we get. When people behave like this, when teenagers behave like this, without any regard for not only the person that they're doing that to, but everybody else, by thinking nobody's going to call me out on it, this is okay, this behavior is okay. That's the funny part of it, guys. That's the funny part of it. So have that with your tea, coffee, matcha, and everything else. And I know that I know that our community isn't built with people like this, but there are people like this in the world. Guys, I'm going to show you one more time just the ending of that, because I want you to see that that little boy is still laying on the fucking ground of that basketball court, and it doesn't seem like any kid has gone over to him or anything like that. So just watch that he's just laying there. Guys, you think the parents of those two kids that did that to that little boy should be held accountable? Because see, that's what's going on now, is that parents are being held accountable for the behavior of their children. And I'm all for that, because I don't know where else these kids are learning this behavior from. So maybe if you make parents responsible, maybe kids will start behaving. We also have to make sure that parents show up for their kids. So how do we do that when parents need to make money, sometimes 2 full-time jobs, to pay for their family? It's just a never-ending cycle. What do we do? What do we do, guys? Guys, don't forget, August 2nd. And this kind of, you know, was this the way that Christopher Gregor, you know, the bully who went alive to 6-year-old son, Corey Michelow, is this his upbringing, his anger, and it perpetrated to unaliving his own son? Because he lost his temper. He was angry. We know that he put hands on his son. We saw a video of it. He bit his son, right? Guys, we're going to be going to the sentencing August 2nd, Friday, 12 noon, Courthouse Lawn, Toms River, New Jersey, Hooper Lane, Hooper Drive, Hooper Street. Guys, please check out my community page so that you can see everything we're going to do about that. And don't forget, be better today than you were yesterday, not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Thanks, guys.